Hey guys, this here is my presentation 2 sales pitch, and it's going to be pitching the idea of a fob and pressure sensor for a gate opener. We're going to start off here with an overview, and we're going to talk about the problem background that is needed for the product, the solution to that problem, what the customer base will be, the risks of the product, and then we'll conclude everything up. The problem background. So just give a little bit of context here. This product would be mainly used when approaching a garage door in a parkade or an industrial yard. So sometimes it's a lot of hassle pulling up to the garage door and you have to look for your fob, and you're looking around, you can't find it, and if you do, you have to get all the way over to the weird spot that the fob swiper's at. And if you have a truck, sometimes it's hard to get there. Sometimes you have to get out of your vehicle to do it. If you have the fob scanner on your car keys, you have to shut your car off to do it. A bunch of little things that just add up, and it's quite an annoyance. So that's the problem background that drove me to come to this idea for the product. So the problem solution. We would be using distance sensing fob in a combination with a pressure sensor in the floor by the garage door. This will eliminate the hassle of looking for fob and having to get really close to the fob sensor, and it would move traffic through the garage much faster and much more efficiently. The fob can be left in the vehicle at all times, as right when you pull up, the sensor would sense that the vehicle's there, and additionally it would sense the vehicle's on top of the pressure sensor, allowing people to move through the garage faster. The consumer base. The consumer base could be both industrial and residential. It would be residential, and it could be used in parking garages and home garages and everything like that. And industrial could be used in shop bay doors and the fence gates to get into the yard. Both of them would be using the pressure sensor along with the distance sensor, so that way nobody could sneak in from the side. And another additional benefit to it would be that it prevents a lot of people in an industrial yard or a parkade or something from knowing the combination to getting in there. This limits only the people that have the fob, kind of like the traditional fob we use today. Some of the risks. One of the risks is it would be quite expensive to install, but there would not be a very high maintenance cost in it. It would be almost a one-time fee, and after that you have all the infrastructure and there would be no need to maintain any of it. It does it itself. Secondly, the other risk would be people tailgating into the parkade or the yard. So as you pull up and the garage door opens up for you, that someone would sneak in behind you. And this could be easily eliminated by just fine-tuning the distance sensor, and as soon as you go through the garage door, having it close and just have people wait. Make sure no one comes in behind them. In conclusion here, I think that this would be a great benefit for industrial yards and definitely in residential parkades and stuff. All of them have high traffic, and there's lots of times there's backups at 8 in the morning, 5 at night, during the peak hours and everything. It just keeps the movement flowing in these areas, and it just all around would be a higher quality system with much less maintenance than the traditional fob, because it's going to get hit by weather and this and that. So that's everything, and thank you guys for listening.